And hello, my lovelies. Welcome to the new week. How are you? Thank you so much for clicking here. I do appreciate you. I hope you didn't let Monday push you down or push you around. I'm here to do a reading for the collective, and I do this reading once a week. If you've never been here before, welcome, welcome here. There is a subscription button in the bottom right-hand corner, should you decide to stay. And if you are the ride or die and you're here all the time, clicking, viewing, subscribing in the comments, thank you so much. I appreciate you so much in the way that you've loved on this channel all year. So I'm here with 12 decks. I am going to look at Aries to Pisces. I'm going to mark everything down below in the description so you can just scroll through this video and find what you need in terms of whatever energies you're looking for. If by chance you do not see those in the video themselves, please look in the description field, which is below the video. Click on more. You will see all the timings there. Sometimes they don't transfer to the video. So if you are somebody who is just watching tarot for your sun sign, I'm going to ask you to please stop doing that. You don't really have the full picture, and there's way more going on than what is going on in your personality sign, which is your sun sign. So please find a natal chart. They're free everywhere. If you don't know your exact time of birth, which is the preferred way, but if you don't have your exact time of birth, please just put in AM or PM, whether you were born in the day or the evening, and you should be able to get a loosey-goosey idea of what's going on. But come back here and watch for those signs, and it gives a much rounder picture for you. So let's start with Aries. I guess the last thing that I have to tell you, collective, is that my sale is almost over. I had extended it from the 30th to the 20th of December, and the sale is going to be over in exactly 4 days. So in order to get the sale, you must be booked by 11:59 p.m. On the 20th in order to get the sale. So there's only 4 days left. All right, Aries, start with you. Bring us in, friend. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Let's talk about Aries. Aries, how you doing under this full moon, huh? Tell me in the comments. I'd love to know. Tell me about Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what's going on for Aries this week. Sneak peek for this week. The next 7 days for Aries. This week is going to be one where you are going to have to control yourself, be strong, hold back. Why is that, Aries? Tell me about Aries. Ooh, cards are popping. We've got the Page of Pentacles. It's because there is a new door opening or some sort of seed that you planted back there, I feel is about to bloom. You're about to see the fruits of your labor here, Aries. We do have the Five of Wands. Yeah, it does feel like this is the week where I feel that you've been holding back, or maybe you haven't been telling people. Maybe you decided, I'll just plant this quietly back here, this seed, and we'll see if anything happens. I feel like you didn't say anything about the seed you planted, whether it's in someone's mind, in a garden, in your business, whatever it is. The reason I feel that you're holding back, because I think it's a good idea that you held back, because the King of Swords is somebody who's ultimately really intelligent, right? This person is very smart, and I feel like for some of you, this was a smart thing that you did by not telling anybody what you were planting, or because you didn't know if it was going to grow. Look, for somebody here, you could be pregnant, and you decided not to tell anybody that you were pregnant because you didn't know if the pregnancy would continue to be viable. I feel like for somebody who's been holding back, that this week is about to change everything for you here. I feel like the King of Swords is telling me that you are being very logical and very practical about this Page of Pentacles here. Tell me more. We've got the Eight of Swords. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, and we've got the Judgment card. So it does look like that after a lot of hard work, I want to say that this pentacle that you planted here has grown to the 7. I feel like you intentionally have been nurturing something, and it feels like you've been doing it on your own. Like it feels like you've been on your own, worrying about it. Is it going to work? Is it going to figure itself out? I feel like this is going to take you on some sort of new path. With the Judgment card here, Virgo and Pisces energy, it feels like you're about to be awoken. Like it feels like something is about to, something that was hidden is about to come to the surface, and it feels like it's something that you've been working on for a while. I feel like this week might be the week where you maybe show it to other people, but possibly that you're still holding back just a little bit. It feels like you have a fear that it might fail, it might not work, Look, this could be you working on yourself. We've got the Seven of Pentacles, and the Page of Pentacles is 8 Pentacles. It could be self-mastery we're talking about. It could be school. Maybe you've been going to school trying to learn something new. It feels like you're being very practical and logical with how you're handling this here, Aries. We've got the Three of Swords. We've got the Seven of Wands. And we've got the Three of Cups. Oh, this is very interesting. It does feel like with this Three of Swords and the Seven of Wands, it feels like somebody here has created barriers or boundaries. It almost feels like there's a bit of a barrier to your happiness. It's like you've been holding back so long on something here, Aries, because it feels as though you feel as though you shouldn't have the reunion, you shouldn't be celebrating. It does feel kind of mysterious here. The Three of Cups and the Seven of Wands. I feel like whatever you've been holding back on or whatever you've been keeping behind the boundary here, it feels like it's something that you're going to be celebrating this week. The Three of Swords. We've got the Nine of Swords. So there's no more worrying now. So whatever you planted back here, I feel that you were worried that it would break your heart, that it would be disappointing, that you would disappoint others or break their hearts by telling them what was going on. It does really feel like somebody is waiting for the first trimester to pass before they tell people they're pregnant, or it does feel like somebody here maybe went to school, started an online course, maybe, I don't know why I'm thinking of this, but maybe somebody's becoming ordained online. It feels like somebody is going to show people what's going on, but it's taken all the strength that you have, Aries, to hold back and not tell people what's going on. But I think that the moment is here with the Judgment card. The thing that you've really worked on really very hard on your own, and you've not been telling anybody about, is about to show it. It's about to show itself. And I feel like it's because you can't contain it anymore. It feels like it's gone from this little plume here to this great big tree, and people are going to start noticing it. So the baby bump, or they're going to notice that you've got new letters behind your name. Maybe you've gotten some sort of designation or diploma. We've got the Ten of Swords here. What are you letting go of? This is the outcome, by the way. We've got the Page of Wands. Ten of Wands. I'm just going to say it does feel like somebody here is pregnant and isn't telling anybody. It does feel for some of you that there is a child involved. We've got a couple of them here. The Ten of Swords tells me you're finally going to release it. You're going to release it to the world. The Ten of Wands tells me that you've been carrying something that's been really heavy for a while. Look, this could be maybe you're about to release your feelings to someone about how you feel about them. That possibly you've been thinking it over, and I feel like you've been going at this head over heart. Maybe the reason you haven't released the feelings, right? The Three of Cups is here. Maybe the reason you haven't released the feelings for them is because you felt like there was a lot of competition, and that's why you held back. The Strength card tells me that every ounce of your being went into holding yourself, holding your position. It feels like this is something that you've really been overthinking here. What's around the corner for Aries, please? I feel like you're no longer afraid. You want to celebrate something. And I feel like you're coming out from behind the boundaries here because heartbreak or heartache is no longer at play. We've got the Seven of Swords. We've got the King of Cups and the Justice card. Yes, it's time to show everyone whatever it is. It's a good thing, I feel. It's a good thing that you're telling them. This is something that's going to give you justice and love for some of you. I feel like some of you here were keeping something under the surface. The Seven of Swords tells me you weren't lying about it, I don't think. It doesn't feel like a lie. It feels like it's something we were keeping under the surface because the King of Cups is here. And the King of Cups is the one who will always stay stoic in the situation where the waves are crashing against the rocks. It's like you wouldn't let anybody see what was going on, but I feel like you're about to get justice and love. So if you're the person who's about to pop the question, someone who's about to tell someone, say the L word to someone, maybe tell someone you love them, I feel like you're going to get justice and love here. And the Queen of Swords is here. So you're about to liberate yourself and be very honest and truthful. I feel like there is somebody here who is just like you. So I know that you're a fire sign, but we do have air here. We have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. I feel like whatever you're about to deliver, whatever information you're about to show people, the new you after this self-mastery bit here, or maybe you've learned something new. Maybe you're just going to tell everybody you passed the bar. Who knows, right? Because to me, this is the lawyer. It's also a doctor. So maybe you've finally got your doctorate, right? And it could be that. But I feel like the people that you tell are going to say, I knew you could do it. Like that's the Queen of Swords would be like, I knew you were smart enough to do it. And I'm not shocked. I'm not surprised. But if this is love, somebody is liberating themselves in love here. We do have the Nine of Wands and we have the Ace of Cups. So we go from being heavily worn down, exhausted, I don't know if I can do this anymore, to the Ace of Cups where you're finally releasing, right? You can see she's releasing all the butterflies. Whatever you've got to release, here, I feel is going to change everything for everybody. It's going to change how they look at you, change how they see you. They're going to see you as somebody who's in charge, more confident. Maybe you started a business and you didn't tell anybody, and now it's flourishing, and now it's time to tell people. All right. Looks like it's going to be a good week for you, Aries, if you decide to divulge whatever it is you've been holding back on. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy here. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. We've got Virgo and Pisces. We've got Wands energy here. So we've got Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. More Leo energy here. Ooh, very interesting way to start the week. All right, let's look at Taurus. How are you, my bull gang? Thank you so much for clicking here. Let me get a little bit of tea in. What's in my cup today is a tea called Lemon Balm. BALM. It's really good for relaxation. It is non-caffeinated. It's an herbal tea, and I usually drink it at night. Helps me sleep. All right. Tell me about Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Taurus, don't forget, 4 days left. If you want to get in on the 10% off sale, please look in the pinned comment for your coupon code. Only 4 days left for you to book if you'd like to have 10% off of a private reading for Christmas, for the holiday season. Tell me about Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. What's coming up this week? Sneak peek for this week. Taurus, what are you disconnecting from? Feels like with this full moon above her head, I feel like somebody took advantage of this full moon energy that you are disconnecting, closing out, walking away, unfriending. I feel like it's you're everything. You're unfriending. I'm out of here. I'm not doing this anymore with these toxic people. Yeah, it feels like, I feel like, Taurus, that you've realized that there are people or a person in your life that has been holding you back from taking your shot at your millions, your billions. I like to manifest for you. So there's something here, someone, possibly a situation, a job, a person, could be the devil energy, whatever it is, it's an attachment for you. And I feel like you realized that the devil energy, whoever this is, could be a Capricorn, doesn't need to be, it was keeping you from your long-term relationship. And this could be an energy too, right? Like, this doesn't have to be a person. This could be an energy. Maybe you felt connected to something in the past, and you can't be in the past and the future at the same time. You must stay in the present and wait for the future to arrive. But I feel like somebody here was stuck to something in the past. But I feel like it was preventing you from taking a shot into the future, where I believe all the money is. This is the new job. This is the scratch ticket. This is I feel like it's, first of all, like, I think the 10 of Pentacles could be a long-term relationship. It could be that too, but it could be money. But please understand that Pentacles are energy. They're not always money. So it could be good health. It could be wealth. It could be that house that you wanted. Maybe the mortgage is signed. It feels like there was something back here. It was a cycle back here that was keeping you from whatever this 10 of Pentacles is for you. The overabundance of something. Long-term legacy. Tell me about the 8 of Cups, please. We've got the 10 of Cups. Yeah, you're walking off to the happiness. You've gone off to find the other 2 cups, right? We have the 8, and between the 8 and the 10 is the 2. You've gone off to find the other 2 cups. Whatever it is that you love, whatever it is that makes you ultimately happy, whether that's a relationship, and it doesn't have to be. It could be money, the new job. Maybe you're after the promotion. We've got the 2 of Wands. And think you stood there for a while, surveying the land, wondering where in the world you wanted to go next. What were you going to take a shot at next? And I feel like there was some energy from the past here, Taurus, that was holding you back. We do have the Knight of Cups in the reverse. I think that it was love. I feel like it was, you were connected to somebody, or they were attached to you, and you kept going back there. You kept opening the cycle and going back. And whether that was physically or mentally or energetically or emotionally, you kept reattaching yourself to this devil energy. And I feel like this Two of Wands tells me you stayed here for a very long time at the preparing to go, but not necessarily breaking free. And I feel like this is the week where you finally disconnect. You disconnect emotionally, you break free, and you're going to leave it behind. You're not going to go back there anymore. The Knight of Cups to me in the reverse is unrequited love. It's like, I don't love this person. I don't have any feelings for them. I'm not going back there anymore. We've got the Two of Swords. We've got the Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. We've got the Page of Wands that was facing up here. Yeah. Whatever it was, Taurus, that you were held on back here was blocking you from your abundance. You kept doing the cha-cha here, right? I'm seeing that. Life is a cha-cha, right? We go, 4 steps forward, 2 steps back, 5 steps forward, 1 step back. It's like, until we finally break away from a vibration that we were in, maybe it was a vibration of material seduction or seduction of the flesh. Maybe it was fear that was holding you back. It doesn't have to be a person. It doesn't have to be the job. It could be an energy. We do have the Page of Wands. I feel like this 5 of Wands is telling me that you kept going back and forth. We have 2 people here that are in a tug of war. I feel like you kept going back and forth, and you couldn't reach this abundance here. But I feel like this Ace of Pentacles, all it needs is one little spark. That's all. It's going to turn into the 10 of Pentacles. And I feel like the universe is ready to give it to you. And I feel like now you are ready to go get it here with the Page of Wands. You're ready to take some sort of a small risk, get on a new path. We do have 5 and 1 is 6, and the 6 of Wands is victory. It's success. You are going to have success with this Ace of Pentacles here. It's going to grow to the 10, and I feel like you've knocked this 2 of Swords on its ass here. We have the 2 full moons here. I feel like this is a decision that you're making this week, and so I feel like the full moon is about releases. I feel like you released this energy here. The devil energy, I feel like you've released it. You're releasing it. You released it under the full moon. The outcome is the 7 of Wands. You gain some boundaries. You start standing up for yourself. You're like, no, I'm not doing this with you anymore. I feel like I realize now that even though there's unrequited love and you're not interested in loving me the way I need to be loved, it's time for me to go. I'm not going to allow you to keep me in the gray zone anymore. We have the King of Cups, because look who's waiting. Right? The King of Cups is waiting. Now, this could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer, Taurus. It doesn't have to be. Please understand that the King of Cups is an energy, right? And this is somebody who's ready to love, who is ready to love you, who is ready to show you all of them. Somebody who is very protective, whether they are feminine or masculine, protective. They want to be on your side. We've got fish and water here, which is abundance, right? So I feel like when you finally stood up for yourself here and said, no more, I can't do this. We can see that the 7 of Wands is holding a wand and the Page of Wands is holding a wand. And it feels like you just said, no, it's time to go. I've got to go. I can't let you hold me back here anymore. Yeah, the Death card is here. So it's over. It's over. And what's transforming is your love life. I feel like you're about to meet someone who's emotionally intelligent, emotionally available. This is a person who's here to serve you, whether you're feminine or masculine, whether they're feminine or masculine, ready to serve you, not to take from you. They're going to add to your life, Taurus. They're not going to take from your life. We've got the 10 of Wands. I like it. You're dropping burdens. Look at this. You're dropping burdens and healing from the hit it and quit it guy or girl, right? The Knight of Wands is the one that gave no stability. Look, they're beautiful and desirable. And this person will put a fire under you like no other. And this person just isn't ready to settle down. Not ready to settle down. And I think that you finally healed yourself from that cycle, from the cycle of friends with benefits. We've got, whenever I see pentacles around the Knight of Wands, it feels like this person This person is in your life and you know them. You've known them probably for a while with the 10 Pentacles, and you thought that this was going to be your forever person, but they just kept coming in and out of your life. They just weren't interested in settling down with you here. There we go. Queen of Wands is here. So I feel like this King of Cups is going to be attracted to the Queen of Wands. I feel like you are the Queen of Wands and that's why you were attracted to the Knight, but there's a vibrational difference here, right, Taurus? Yeah, a vibrational difference. This person isn't in the same place that you're at in your life, and that's why you had to let them go. Not because you didn't like them. In fact, some of you might even be in love with them, right? Because the Knight of Cups is here. But I feel like you really realized it's time for me to turn my back to the devil and carry on forward. Oh, what's this? Look at this. We got things all backwards here. We've got the Queen of Cups. There we go. You are meeting a soulmate. There it is. I feel like it's this week, Taurus, that you are finally disconnected. You finally have disconnected, and it took you years. It took you years to realize there's something else out there for you, and that this comfort zone you had with the Knight of Wands is not a place you want to be anymore, because nothing grows in the comfort zone. No, just wash, rinse, repeat, wash, rinse, repeat. Just merely waiting for death. We've got Aries, Sagittarius, Leo, lots of fire here. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We've got more Capricorn, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, more Scorpio. We've got, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. I already said that, right? Wow, okay. All right. Let's look at Gemini. Tell me about Gemini. There we go. Gemini, how are you? I hope you're well. Thanks so much for clicking here. Let's find out what's going on for you this week, Gemini. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Gemini, please be aware, just 4 days left if you want to book a reading for 10% off. Private reads, please look in the pinned comment. The coupon code is there if you're interested. Just 4 days left. Tell me about Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, please. Tell me about Gemini. Gemini, this is going to be a week of balance, a week of restoration. It feels like the sun is showing up here and is going to give you balance. So there's not only balance, but there's also growth. I feel like you don't see it. I feel like it's going to show up for you in a moment when you don't expect it, because you're not looking for it. You're like, here we go, more of the same shit show as last week. I think the shit show stops here. I'm just going to say, look, we just had a beautiful full moon in your sign. Tell me how you're feeling about that. Tell me how that affected you. It does feel like things are about to get better from here. I feel like you have released some things. You're about to get some karmic justice, my friend. We've got the Chariot here. Success. I like it. What else do we have? We've got the Sun. What is this? What? Look. This is the week of change. I love that for you, Gemini. This is your week of big changes. So it does feel like with the sun here that you're about to have something sneak up on you, and then it's like boom, right in your face. There's some sort of success that's showing up here, and it's something that is being restored to you. It feels like the universe is saying, look, you've been through enough, Gemini. It's time for things to come to balance. I feel like though it's a new cycle. I want to say it's a new cycle because I feel like you've been in the coffin for a while, right? The Judgment card is about something you thought, that was dead and gone. And when we're in this energy, right, we have to leave something behind in order to resurrect ourselves, right? So the Judgment card, I feel like there is a brand new cycle that's approaching here, that you're being woken out of some sort of slumber is what it feels like. Because I feel like you're, I'm looking at the eyes being covered here on this card here. And so I feel like you haven't been. It feels like somebody here is like, no, it's just not going to happen for me. It's just going to be much of the same from last week. I feel like there is some sort of success here. I want to say that you've been working on yourself. For those of you who've really been working on yourself, that there's, when the sun shows up for me, it's ultimately happiness, but it is also growth, personally, professionally, spiritually. There's some sort of growth that's woken you out of a slumber here. Tell me about the Justice card. When all the majors show up, y'all, there's lots of change going down. We've got the Nine of Pentacles. For some of you, it might have to do with your stability with money. For others of you, it could have to do with your schooling. Maybe you Maybe you got the certificate, you got the designation, maybe you got the diploma. It feels like somebody here is accomplishing something. I feel like when the sun comes out, you realize the accomplishment. I feel like you've been so busy keeping your head down, moving, working, keep going. I'm not really looking at the success I'm building here. I feel like this week you're going to see the success because you're going to start to feel very financially balanced or more balanced in your pentacle world. For some of you, it could be a business, or maybe you've been working on yourself, but whatever it is, it's something you built alone. Whether it's your confidence, or you've been working on yourself, or you got the diploma by yourself, whatever it is, nobody helped you. It's something you were doing on your own here. Got the Lovers. And we've got the Ace of Cups. Look, it could be that because of all of this change, it feels like what's coming into balance is the Ace of Cups and the Lovers here. For some of you, I feel like you're ready to choose a new path in love. I don't know that this means that there is anybody waiting this week. I feel like this is the week that you might decide to choose, because Lovers is a choice, and that you might decide to choose to go out there and look for someone new or something new. I feel like your confidence is at an all-time high this week, is what I want to say. And we've got the Lovers here. So it does with the Gemini energy here, right? So literally talking about you and your energy here. And it feels like, yeah, somebody here is feeling quite confident that the path that I'm on is the right one. And now I feel like somebody here is back in the saddle here. Somebody is ready to love again, feeling confident that I'm ready to go back out on this path here. We've got the Four of Wands, we've got the Knight of Cups, and we have the Five of Pentacles. So I feel like for a long time, maybe somebody here just wasn't dating, didn't find anybody who interested me. It feels like you were just finding people that were on very different vibrations from you. I feel like you're the giver and other people were taking. I feel like you weren't in balance, and that's why. Because please understand that we're always attracting what we are. That's the only thing that we can attract, that when we have a certain vibration, that we attract people on our own vibration. You're never going to be someone who is going to, like, if you are the one who wants to attract the model, who wants to attract the one who's in perfect physical shape, the one who's beautiful, takes care of themselves on the outside and the inside, you have to be all of those things. I think you've changed your vibration. I feel like this is the vibration you may have been in before, that you were the person who was ready to take care of people, always giving. But I feel like it was a disconnect. That's what it feels like here. The Knight of Cups is the romantic energy, right? And so I feel like you kept trying to find stability in the wrong vibration. Yeah, it's time to let that go. I kind of like that for you. So because you've let all of this go, because you've let go of whatever it was that was holding you back, I feel like you're about to get success, a lot of happiness, because the new you is here. It feels like this Judgment energy is telling me that you had put it aside for a while. You're like, you know what, I'm just not meeting the people I want to meet. I'm just going to leave it aside for a while. And I feel like you're back at it now because you're in a different place, not only mentally, but you're in a different place in your confidence. Maybe your business is doing better. It feels like you were out in the cold or not dating, or you just couldn't find anybody who met your vibration in the past. I think it was because of a mindset is what it was. And now that you've let go of that mindset, it's time for you to try again. Tell me what the outcome is for Gemini. There it is. You're never going back there. When the world shows up, when the world card shows up, you're slamming the door, throwing the wood slats over it, and nailing in all the nails. You're not going back there. The chapter's over. I'm never going to think like that again. I'm not going to do the things I did before. I'm going to change, completely change. That's what this will do, right? The Ten of Swords, being through this kind of pain, that will change a person. And so you're ready to begin again, right? We've got the World card and we've got the Ace of Cups. You close the door, you open a door. It's the only reason anything ends is so something can begin. I feel like this was it took you a very long time to learn this lesson. It feels like when the Knight of Pentacles shows up, it could be years. We've also got the Ace of Pentacles. So new doors are opening, not only new doors in love, but new doors in business, possibly in health. It does feel like, Yeah, it's time to plant a new pentacle, right? 9 and 1 is 10. Feels like you're ready for something that is long term. And look, when you're dating and looking for someone long term, it takes you a really long time to find that person or for them to find you, because you're not just hitting it and quitting it, right? Like those are a dime a dozen. I feel like somebody here has been holding themselves back, took themselves off the apps. Like I feel like you've been holding yourself back for a while, but you're about to gain some really great success. What's around the corner for Gemini? We've got the 8 of Pentacles in the reverse. We've got the Page of Pentacles. You've learned a lesson here. I like it. The lesson you learned here is I'm not going to put in the amount of effort that I put in before. I'm going to go at it slowly. I'm going to start with coffee. We're not going out for dinner right away. I'm not going to go all in and take that person out and spend all sorts of money on them. I feel like you're taking it slow this time, and you are looking for someone specific. Someone who may fit the Queen of Wands profile, someone who's kind of a bit of a badass, someone who takes care of themselves that doesn't need your money. You're not looking for a gold digger. Whether you're feminine or masculine, you're not looking for someone to sit on your couch and play video games. You're looking for someone who's going to be active, someone who's active and participating in their own life, somebody who is treating themselves like a queen, right? That's what you're looking for. You're looking for someone who's really taking care of themselves, someone who's truthful and honest and kind, not aggressive, but assertive, but somebody who can take care of themselves, someone who doesn't need you to take care of them, whether you are the feminine or the masculine. Look, a lot of feminines are looking for a masculine to take care of them financially, but a lot of masculines are looking for a woman to take care of them in the home. So, you know, it goes both ways, right? I feel like you've been waiting or holding back because you're waiting for the right one, and I think that's great. We have the 4 of Swords here. We've got healing your emotions. You've healed yourself and you've leveled up in your emotions here. Now you're ready to take your shot. 8 of Wands is here. All right, so your decision. I did see the 2 of Wands pop up at the bottom of the deck. This is the future energy. We've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Aries, Sagittarius, and Leo. We've got Gemini energy. We've got Virgo and Pisces. We've got Leo, more Virgo energy, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Libra. All right. Leave that there. One more sip. Drinking lemon balm, lemon B-A-L-M. It's really nice. It's a herbal tea, no caffeine. Makes you very relaxed. All right, Cancer, here we go. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Cancer, if you're interested in a private read, please know there's just 4 days left for you to book. Got to be booked in by 11:59 p.m. on the 20th of December. In order to get your 10% off, there's a coupon code in the pinned comment. Tell me about Cancer. Tell me about Cancer this week. Sneak peek for this week. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Cancer. Cancer, we have the 6 of Cups. Nostalgic energy. We've got the Queen of Swords. You're thinking in nostalgia here. We've got the 6 of Pentacles. And we got the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. Cancer, are you thinking about showing up at someone's home with a gift? Maybe, possibly, for this holiday season? It feels like you are stuck in some sort of nostalgic memories of someone who was very kind to you at a time when maybe someone else wasn't or other people weren't. Maybe they were friends. Maybe they were a soul group. Maybe it was your family. Excuse me. I feel like if this is what you're thinking of doing, if you're feeling like you want to liberate yourself from the thoughts and you actually want to take some action, I feel like with the Wheel of Fortune here, it's telling me that maybe now is just not the time to do that. When the Wheel of Fortune is in the reverse for me, it's like you can do it if you want. I mean, go ahead and do it if that's what you want to do. But the Wheel of Fortune is telling me you may not be as successful as you think you want to be. I feel like you have in your head what you think this should all look like, that maybe you're looking at, we got somebody here who's holding gifts, right? Maybe you're thinking of showing up at someone's home with a present. But it feels like... I want to say don't control the ending. Try not to control what's going on here. Let the universe guide you. When the Wheel of Fortune's in the reverse, there's no, there's no expansion here. I feel like things have sort of stopped to a crawl. Tell me more about the Six of Cups. We got your energy there, Cancer, and the Chariot. We've got the Temperance card. Yeah, it's telling me to tell you to wait for the moment of alchemy, to wait till the time is right. And we do have the Three of Swords, or you could end up heartbroken. So I want to say this. The Wheel of Fortune is telling me that this week is not the week. Doesn't mean next week won't be. Doesn't mean it won't be the week after. But I feel like this week is not the week for you to show up willy-nilly at someone's place, if you're close enough to do that, with a gift in hand. I feel like you really want to give to this person because I feel like you've been thinking about someone who really is someone who only showed you kindness. I feel like you have nostalgic memories with this person. It could be in friendship. But I feel like what you want is a successful conversation with this person. It feels like you want success. With the Temperance card here, though, I feel like it's telling me, wait, be patient, wait till you're feeling balanced, wait for the shift of energy to balance, or you could be in this Three of Swords energy. If you don't wait, tell me more. We've got the Ace of Wands. We've got the Ten of Cups, and we've got the Queen of Wands in the reverse. Yeah, see, that's why. I feel like somebody here is... It does feel like the Queen of Wands being in the reverse is telling me that the Queen of Wands is not interested. I feel like the Queen of Wands is not interested in coming back together with you at this point. I feel like with the Ace of Wands, it's telling me that you're excited, that maybe you've purchased something, that you're excited, that you really want to communicate with the Queen of Wands. Look, it could be the Queen of Wands. It could be Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Sagittarius, got Cancer here, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, maybe Sagittarian energy. This is Sagittarius. It feels like this person here, the reason for the Wheel of Fortune being in the reverse, the Three of Swords being here, and the Queen of Wands being in the reverse tells me this person may not make time for you. They're not ready for you. They're not ready to be happy. They're not ready for this Ten of Cups thing that I feel like you have planned. I feel like you're excited for the Ten of Cups, but I don't feel like the Queen of Wands is somebody who's interested in interested in taking action right now. I feel like this person is going within. I feel like the Queen of Wands is practicing self-care, doing what they want to do for themselves. They're having some alone time. They're just not giving their energy to anybody right now. So I feel like if you do decide to move forward, don't do it this week. It doesn't feel like you should. I mean, you can do anything that you want, right? Please don't do whatever a lady in Canada tells you to do. Crazy lady in Canada, right? But you can do whatever you want, but I don't know that it will be successful. Yeah, again, it's telling me that you should maybe wait. I know that you see the possibility of the things that are showing up here. 3 and 1 is 4. Maybe you see the possibility of things coming back into stability with somebody here that you really miss. It feels like you're missing somebody here, that you feel like the Queen of Wands may have turned their back on you. It feels like that, but we've got 3, 4, 5 wands here, and it feels like that there is competition for this person at this time. But listen, I don't think it's not just you that they're not giving their energy to. I don't think they're giving their energy to anybody. So I don't know who that person is to you. It could be somebody in a love situation. Look, I don't really see any cups. The only water I see is on the Temperance card. There's a little bit of a stream, and I guess the water is here, but it feels like, I feel like you are sort of approaching the edge of your feelings here, and I feel like you want to get in the Chariot and go before you lose your bravery. I want to say that you're feeling brave with the Ace of Wands, that you're feeling brave, that you think that'll work, but I feel like you're not supposed to do it this week. It's not to say that you shouldn't do it at all, but I feel like this is not the week. Tell me what the outcome is for Cancer, please. Got the 8 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah, it feels like somebody wants to go back or wants to try it again. We want to try it again. The 8 of Cups in the reverse is the boomerang for me. It's like I walked out there, went out there looking for 2 cups, and there was nothing out there, so now I'm coming back. We've got the 5 of Cups. Oh, that's why you're not finding what you want. And that's because you missed the 2 cups. The 2 cups are sitting right behind you here. Got the 8 of Cups in the reverse, and the 2 cups are sitting right behind you there. It feels like you're ignoring the actual true love in favor of what is out there. And then we have the Devil here. So you're not finding anybody that matches your energy. Whether it does feel to me that like this is something that has to do with feelings or romance, right? We got the Six of Cups here, and that could be friends or family or love. It does feel like you've got nostalgic sort of feelings for somebody that I feel like you want to buy something for them or offer them something. It's like this person has given you a lot, and I feel like you just want to give back. I feel like the Five of Cups and the Eight of Cups is telling me that this is somebody that you left behind initially, and that this person was probably missing you. I think that you're missing them. I feel like when you went out to find the other two cups, you didn't find it. I feel what you found was the Devil and the Three of Cups. You found a lot of hit it and quit it energy. You found a lot of people who were willing to give you passion, Ace of Wands, but they weren't willing to give you what it is that you wanted. I feel like you're kind of stuck on somebody here, and you're missing them. I feel like you turned your back on the Queen of Wands, though, and I don't know if the Queen of Wands is going to be down to take you back or to talk to you again. Tell me what's around the corner for Cancer. We've got the Page of Wands, got the Judgment card, and we've got the Lovers. So you're going to make a decision to try. You're going to get back on the path and express your feelings to somebody here. I feel like you now know that this person is your person. Look, this could be flip-flop it, right? It's a general reading. Look, I could be reading about the cross watcher, or I could be reading about you. Take it as it resonates for you. We do have the Nine of Wands here. Yeah, it feels like, the Nine of Wands is looking over here at the outcome, and I feel like the Devil energy here is like, no, what I want isn't out there. What I want is in here. But I feel like the person now that you've realized is your person, it feels like a realization. The person that you do want to have success with is somebody who's got their back to you now. They are now not talking with you. We've got Justice here and the Eight of Wands. So you want to communicate with somebody here who's been very, very quiet with you. They've been holding back from you, and they feel like the chapter is already closed, Cancer. They feel like they've already closed the chapter with you. It could be someone who is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, possibly a Pisces here. We've got Libra. What else do we have here? We've got Gemini, Virgo, and Pisces, Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Sagittarius again, the Chariot is Cancer, that's your energy. And then we have Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. We've got Capricorn, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Sagittarius, and Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. All right, Leo, let's take a look at you. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me what is going on with Leo this week. This is the sneak peek for the next 7 days this week, Leo. Look, if you're planning on booking a private read, that sale has almost run its course. There's only 4 days left. Please look in the pinned comment for your coupon code if you're interested in booking a reading. I do have a 3-month reading for 2025 if you're interested there. Tell me about Leo. What's going on this week? Sneak peek for this week for Leo. Tell me what's going on for Leo. Leo, we have the Page of Swords. Some information that you're going to come upon this week, possibly. We've got the Death card. We've got the Ace of Cups. And we've got the Seven of Cups. Leo, I feel like you're going to get some information this week that possibly you've been waiting on. It feels like you're going to learn about something, because that's what the page is. The Page of Swords is somebody who's sourcing information, right? That's the student. The person who's open to learning. I feel like you're learning something about an ending. And the ending, I feel, is probably between someone that you know and a person that maybe that they were seeing or going out with, possibly. That there was a new beginning for somebody here. And I feel like with the Seven and the Ace, seven and the one cup here, the Eight of Cups, I feel like you're disconnected from them. But I feel like somehow you figured out what's going on. I feel like somebody here is walking away from a connection. It feels like the connection is over between you and them, but I feel like maybe you've been watching them on social media, possibly. You've gained this information through maybe a Scorpio. Maybe somebody, a Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer told you. Maybe an Aquarius. Tell me about the Page of Swords. We have the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Ace of Wands. And we have the Knight. Very interesting. So I feel like you are finding out that it is possibly someone that you know, or someone that you dated, or someone that you were interested in. This person may have carried on into another relationship. I think that what you're finding out is that the long-term relationship that was a romantic relationship, I feel like it's no longer. It feels like it's over. I feel like that's the information that you're going to find out this week. Yeah. We've got the Six of Wands, your energy, Leo. We've got the Ace of Pentacles, and we have the Six of Good Cheer, which is the Six of Cups. I feel like you're feeling quite nostalgic here. Quite nostalgic about someone. Someone that I feel like you want to invest in somebody here. In this, you know, there's a sun here, right? The sun is in the upper corner, but that also looks like the Wheel of Fortune to me. The Wheel of Fortune that's in this deck, it's called the Wheel of the New Year. And I feel like you want to have some sort of success or victory. It feels like you've been through some sort of a hard cycle, I want to say. You've been through some sort of a hard cycle and you've learned a lot of lessons. I feel like you were looking at this particular scenario or situation, you were looking at it far differently before your transformation than you are looking at it now. I feel like you've had some type of transformation that's taught you a lesson. And I feel now, you feel that you could have a victory with somebody. This romantic energy showed up, right? The Knight of Cups. I feel like you feel as though you could have some sort of success after a hard time here. It feels like you do want to invest in someone who you have a lot of memories with. It feels like you've got a lot of good memories with someone here. But it feels like you feel sort of left out right now. I feel like you need to refocus, but you need to let go of control. I feel like you shouldn't control a situation here. Got the Five of Good Cheer. You're really missing them though. It feels like you're really missing them, and it feels like you have a lot of regrets. Because I feel like maybe you met this person at a time when you were in a really, really hard cycle. The Six of Wands is about coming back from the fight or from the war and getting the victory or the success. The sun being in the sky, right? That you're finally getting the success that you want now. And I feel like you want to share it with this person. It feels like you have... It feels like when you were with this person before that you were very confused, like you couldn't make a decision about whether you wanted to settle down with them or not. I feel like this person offered you a cup and you ignored it, or you said no. I feel like it's death to the Ace of Cups. It feels like you said no, but I feel like now you're regretting saying no. It feels like you've got a lot of memories, and that now you're in this energy of things are a little bit better for me, a little bit easier for me, and I'd really love to invest in this person. Tell me what the outcome is, please. We've got the Strength card. Yeah, I feel like this person was really kind to you when maybe no one else was kind to you. It's like they came out of nowhere and they were just really strong. It's like at a time when you didn't have any strength, this person had strength. And this person is giving this reindeer some grass. I wonder if they were feeding you, or if they were giving you food, or maybe they gave you a hamper. Maybe you were in a hard financial place. It does feel like that this person went on to be in another long-term relationship though. But you've got all of these memories here, and now you're ready to invest and you're not really sure, so you're holding back with the Strength card here, which is also your energy, right? We've got the Six of Wands, that's your energy, and the Strength card is yours as well. We've got the Three of Swords. And we've got the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Candles, which is the Knight of Pentacles. No, yeah, the Knight of Wands, sorry. Okay, so it does feel like this is someone that you still have passion for. I feel like you're a little bit heartbroken, I want to say, as you're holding back because you have memories of this person who was really kind to you at a time when no one else was really very kind to you. And I feel like this was an unstable connection. It feels like there was a lot of great passion here, but I feel like, I'm just looking at this one candle here, and you can see that the train goes around the candle but isn't touching the candle. I want to say that you allowed this person to be in your world, to be, you were around them, they were around you, but it's like you wouldn't allow them to really connect with you. It feels like you were kind of always in their energy around the peripherals, but you didn't want to connect with this person or have any sort of deep connection. And so this person decided to move on. Tell me what's around the corner for Leo, please. We've got the Seven of Wands in the reverse. We've got the Knight of Pentacles. We've got Krampus, which is the devil energy. So you may have been fighting some type of addiction when this person was in your life, whatever that addiction might be, or you maybe were just in a really hard place. You could have a couple of children, maybe two kids, maybe more. We've got other children here. It feels like you're ready to be more flexible, I want to say. It's taken a long time to get you to this place because you're a fixed sign, just like me. I'm a Taurus sun. It took you a long time to get to this place, but now you're ready to be flexible. And it took you a long time to be flexible. I do feel like there was some sort of an addiction here that you didn't tell this person about or that they couldn't see, but maybe they could feel it. This person, maybe they're a Cancer or a Pisces. Maybe they felt it and they knew that there was something under the surface that you weren't telling them. And that might be why they decided to disconnect here. We do have the Two of Wands. I feel like this person waited and waited and waited for you to connect with them. And when you didn't connect with them, they felt something was up. Seven of Swords and the Moon energy. Something's up and I can feel it. And maybe you didn't tell them you had some type of addiction or hard stuff that was going on that you could not get past. You were attached to someone else. You had an attachment possibly. Maybe there was fear. Maybe you feared getting into a relationship. But I just pulled the Two of Cups. I feel like there still are feelings here. I feel like this person thinks about you as well, but I feel like this person is probably off in a new romantic, passionate connection right now. We do have the King of Swords. I feel like this is your energy here. It feels like the Nine of Pentacles and the King of Swords is telling me that you finally have some sort of a confidence after a really hard time with the Nine of Wands. You've gained some type of confidence in the mind. You're very sharp in the mind, I want to say, that you're looking at things in a very logical way now, a very clear and logical way. Maybe if you did have an addiction back then, maybe it wasn't a clear and logical way that you were thinking. But it does feel like you're pulling some logic and reason into it now. And you're really realizing that you really miss somebody here. But they're not available. At least I don't think so. At least that's what these cards are saying anyway. We do have Cancer and Pisces. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Yeah, we do have Capricorn energy. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We have Scorpio energy and lots of Leo energy, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy as well. All right, Virgo. Tell me about Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter for this week. Sneak peek for this week, Virgo. Virgo, if you are interested in a private read, please know there's just 4 days left on the sale, 10% off. And please look in the pinned comment for the coupon code. You will need a coupon code to take over to Wizio. Tell me about Virgo. What's going on this week? Sneak peek for this week for Virgo. Tell me about Virgo. We do have the Ace of Pentacles here. We've got the King of Swords. Oh, the official person might be bringing word about something new. We've got the King of Cups. we have the Five of Swords. So we've got two kings here. We've got the King of Cups, who is the one who is emotionally available, emotionally intelligent. This person is somebody who keeps things under the surface usually, but is very confident. Very confident. They are somebody who... they're very protective energy. Sorry, I'm getting information as I'm trying to read these cards. I'm getting information. It feels like somebody is fighting with their feelings. That's what it feels like here. Somebody is fighting with their feelings. There is a new door that I feel that you know, Virgo, that is open. I feel that you see this Ace of Pentacles, that you know that the Ace of Pentacles is here. I feel like there is going to be some communication. Somebody here wants to speak with you. And we're talking about kings, right? We're talking about people who possibly have masculine leaning energy, but don't forget they also have feminine energy. So feminine or masculine. I feel like somebody's fighting their feelings because they're trying to be way too logical about the situation. I think it's you, Virgo. You're the one going over all the details, right? I feel like there's somebody here that's fighting their feelings because they're being very logical about my money, or about my livelihood, or about, do I really want this new beginning here? Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles, please. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. We've got the Two of Wands, we've got the Page of Wands, and we have the Moon in the reverse. So something's coming to the surface, that a little bit of a spark is coming to the surface here. But I think that you've got the poker face on, which wouldn't be unlike you, Virgo. You've got the poker face on. You want everything in order. Your thoughts are in order. You want things to work out the way you want them to work out, Virgo. I feel like that you've been waiting for something to come to the surface before you actually invest in someone. It feels like you're fighting your feelings, but you're going to be very, very honest with them. Very truthful and honest. I feel like there's a door that's opening here, or a gate is opening. It might be somebody that you've been in contact with already with the Page of Wands. You could be expecting communication, or maybe you're going to communicate with them. During that communication, something's coming to the surface here. Tell me more about this. We've got the Three of Pentacles. Got the Four of Wands. And we've got the Knight of Swords. There's a lot of honesty here. I want to say that somebody's about to be really honest about their intentions. So the Three of Pentacles tells me that the intention of somebody's going to reveal their intention to want to build with you. Or maybe it's you that wants to build something with them. Maybe we want to get a firm foundation here before we carry on into the Four of Wands, before we decide if we're soulmates, before, it feels like you're holding back, or maybe you're holding back with the Four of Pentacles is what I'm looking at here. You're holding back, you're trying to be really practical. You're trying to really look at it sort of in a very head over heart sort of way. I'm not letting my feelings get involved. You're fighting back, you're holding back, or fighting your feelings. It feels though with the Knight of Swords here that somebody's about to be very honest whether you like it or not. Somebody's going to be throwing some information at you. It feels like they're charging in with the Four of Wands in mind, and they're going to be very honest with you. And I think what you're going to reveal to them is that I don't think I'm ready to jump in head first. I'm still at the crossroads here. Like it feels like, this to me is a little bit of a spark. Like maybe I have a little bit of interest in you. And somebody here is trying to push in aggressively. They're trying to be really aggressive with you, Virgo. We do have the Five of Cups, and I feel like it's a feeling of this person is going to have their feelings hurt because I'm going to be very honest and truthful with them. It feels like this is I want to say it's a blip on the radar. It's nothing that is so dramatic that you need to be really concerned about it. But I just want you to know that somebody's coming at you full force with all of their feelings and all of their intentions, and I feel like you're not ready for it. Maybe you are now, but because I'm telling you about it. But I feel like they're coming in really aggressively because you've been holding back. Because they know that there are some feelings under the surface, and they want you to show those feelings Tell me what the outcome is for Virgo, please. Got the Two of Swords. We've got the Six of Cups. And we've got the Queen of Wands. So there's a lot of attraction here, and there is some water under the bridge. It does feel like you do have history with this person. You know them. And it does feel as though it's like you're not ready. You're blocking the good nostalgic memories, I want to say. That there is memories with this person, but we need to put the brakes on it. It feels like there's a lot of attraction here. I feel like what you don't want, Virgo, is you don't want it to end up with as a friends with benefits situation. When I see fire around the Three Pentacles, it is friends with benefits. And I feel like that's what you're trying to avoid. I feel like this person is coming in really aggressively, whether you're feminine or masculine, whether they are, take it as it resonates. But somebody is coming in really aggressively, and you don't want to be in a friends with benefits situation. That's not what you're looking at doing here. What you want is you want to build slowly and sturdily, I feel. But because we've known each other for so long, we haven't really taken a chance with each other. Somebody here is coming in quite aggressively. What's around the corner is the Knight of Cups. We've got the Ten of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, you feel stuck here. That's what it feels like. And the Ten of Wands. So it feels like someone's getting the ick from someone else who's going to be really aggressive with their feelings. Somebody doesn't want to go to that place just yet. The Ten of Swords is here. Look, if you push at me, if you're aggressive with me, I'm probably just going to end up ending it eventually. It feels like this is something, if somebody expresses their feelings and they tell you they have romantic feelings for you, I feel like it gives you the ick. I feel like you're not interested in talking about feelings at this time, and that's what's weighing heavy on you. I feel like it's going to be burdensome if you know that this person has more feelings for you than you have for them. I feel like you want to stay in a comfort zone. It does really feel like you're fighting feelings here, that you want to stay in this comfort zone here. And the other person, I feel, wants, they're very confident that you're ready for a relationship. So what they want is they want to get into the passionate part of it, but I don't think you're ready for that. That's what it feels like here. Something is going to be in your face, going to come to the surface, and I feel like you're going to be squirming. I don't think you're ready for it. We have Gemini energy. We have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer. We have Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. We've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. All right, take a sip. What is in my cup is a tea called Lemon Balm. It's very good, Libra. It's very good for relaxation. Tell me about Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Libra. Libra, if you are interested in a private read, please know there's only 4 days left on the sale, 10% off. If you're interested in that, please look in the pinned comment. Tell me about Libra for this week, sneak peek for this week, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Libra. We've got the Seven of Cups. We've got the Ace of Swords. You're going to hear a lot of beeping out there. They're clearing snow again. We do have the Queen of Pentacles and the Strength card. So I feel, Libra, that there is a decision that you have to make here. And I feel like it's an overwhelming decision. It feels like there is some sort of realization that you've had. You've had a moment of clarity. And the moment of clarity, I feel, is something that's going on either in your Pentacle world with the Queen of Pentacles. It might be about your money. It might be about your stability. But we do have the Strength card here as well. And it feels here that you're trying to be strong with your finances. Maybe you're trying to save money for something. But I feel like you're about to make some type of decision that is kind of overwhelming. And you're going to be getting some clarity. You're going to be getting some clarity about finances that I feel something here is, it feels like it's, you need to be strong about, like it's holding you back here. It feels like you've been waiting on an answer for something maybe. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. We've got the Page of Swords in the reverse. We've got the Knight of Cups, and we have the Six of Cups. All right, Libra, sorry about that. I got super loud out there for a moment. Okay, so we do have the Seven of Cups, Ace of Swords. It does feel like here that there is some sort of communication that's off, I want to say. It feels like there is a realization or some clarity that's coming in here, and it does feel like somebody here is trying to decide whether they want to have a relationship or not. It feels like it is the Queen of Pentacles that we might be talking about, and we do have the Strength. It's like somebody's holding back from making a decision because there is not really very clear communication between us right now. This is somebody that you know. I feel like you've known them for quite a while, and it feels like somebody is ready to offer you their cup, but I don't necessarily know that you're ready to take it, Libra. You could be dealing with someone who's Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, maybe a Leo, possibly Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy here. Got the Six of Swords. Got the Eight of Cups. Oh boy. I don't think you're ready for this, Libra. I don't think you are. It feels like there is, yeah, you're very defensive about your feelings. It feels like somebody here isn't a very good communicator. I want to say that maybe there's sort of some sort of blocked communication, or they're not a very good communicator, or somebody is being very immature with their communication. It feels like it is about feelings, though, and you've known this person for a while, and I feel like someone's been struggling to tell you how they feel about you. It does feel like you've been holding back from them, because I feel like your focus is on your Pentacle world. Your focus might be on making money, building a business, working, but I feel like you at the same time you're having an epiphany about the Queen of Pentacles. Like, it feels like this could be a person for some of you as well. That's why I'm reading it both ways. So for some of you it's money, for some of you it is a person. Take it as it resonates for you. But we do have the Strength card here. Somebody's holding something back. It feels like somebody here is ready to reveal their feelings or wants to talk about feelings, and you're not ready to talk about it, or you don't like talking about feelings. It feels like you're far better, you're far more comfortable when you're in sort of a logical state. I want to say, looking at things head over heart, you know, yeah, I fit in your life, you fit in my life. Let's talk about logistics. How do we see each other? Like, I feel like you're more into that, but this person is more into like giving you a lot of emotion. And so I feel like you're trying to make a decision. Is this going to be the wrong decision? Five of Cups over her head, Two Cups in her hand. It feels like, is this going to be the wrong decision? Will I regret the decision I'm making? It feels like here that you're not ready. And I want to say with the Six of Swords is telling me that you feel like talking about your feelings is too chaotic. Getting into your feelings is too chaotic, that you're usually quite detached and sort of behind. Like, it makes you defensive to talk about feelings. I don't think that you want to do that with this person. I feel like what I feel is, I feel like you want it to be your decision. You don't want them to come at you with all of their feelings, and then you have to make some type of a decision, right? Two Swords here. You have to make some type of decision. I don't think you want to do that. What you want to do is say, look, can't we just keep it at a coffee date? Can't we just talk on the phone? Can't we just text a lot? Can't we just, see each other once in a while? I feel like somebody's wanting to throw all of their emotions at you, and I feel like you're uncomfortable with it, and so you're keeping them outside the boundaries here. It feels like if they don't back off and they don't stop talking about their feelings, I feel like you're taking off. I feel like you're disconnecting here. Tell me what the outcome is, please, for Libra. We do have the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you don't have a whole lot of feelings for them. It feels like they're like all in, and I feel like you are at the beginning, right? We got the Page of Cups and the Page of Pentacles. You're like, yeah, we can see each other once in a while. I kind of have some affection for you, and maybe it'll grow, right? Maybe it'll grow to the 10 Pentacles, but I feel like you're just not ready for this. Like, it feels like this person is very attracted to you. I want to say that this person calls you all the time or texts you a lot. 7 and 1 is 8. I feel like they're very passionate about you. It feels like an imbalance of energies here. You don't feel as big about them as they feel about you. I feel like you're at the Page energy here. You're at this place where, yeah, maybe we can have coffee, maybe we can talk once in a while, but it feels like you're not in this place where you want to go all in. Tell me what's around the corner, please, for Libra. You're quite defensive about it, actually, and you're ready to pull away emotionally. You're ready to just detach from all of this. We've got the Death card. You're ready to just let it go. I feel like that's what it is here. We've got the Hanged Man. Yeah, we've got the Temperance card here. So there is changes in this connection that are coming up, and I feel like the Death card and the Hanged One, or the Hanged Man, are telling me that you get some sort of perspective about balance. If I let this person into my life, they're going to shake my balance. Because this person, I feel, is going to want as much out of you emotionally as they're giving you, and you're not ready to give that. You're only at the page here in this relationship. So I feel like you might end it with this person. Your perspective is here. And I feel like you might just sacrifice the whole thing in order to keep yourself in balance. I think that that's really important to you. And maybe you're just going to say to them, look, maybe now's not the time, right? Because temperance is here and it's the moment of alchemy, right? But it feels like you want to wait for the shift of energy, and you're not feeling it right now. You're not feeling that now is the time. You're following the universe and thinking, like, I got to wait until I feel the shift of energy. I got to wait until I feel it too. But this person's coming at you as the Knight of Cups, and you're in the page. We've got the Four of Wands. Yeah, they're like, let's get on it. Let's get on it. Come on, I'm happy. I want you to move in. Like, it feels like somebody's trying to push it along here. It's the Queen of Wands. Somebody who's very passionate, goes and gets what they want. This person doesn't give up until they get what they want here. And I feel like you're the person in the comfort zone. You're like, no, it's going to rock my balance. I'm going to have to give you all of this emotion that I'm not ready to give you. We do have Sagittarius energy. We've got Piscean energy, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Cancer energy, and Leo, Sagittarius, and Aries energy. All right. Let's take a look at Scorpio. How are you, my psychic friends? Tell me about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Scorpio, don't forget, 4 days left on the sale. If you're interested in getting a reading, 10% off. 4 days left. Please look in the pinned comment for your coupon code. Tell me about Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Scorpio. We've got the Eight of Pentacles. Why is that? We've got the Knight of Swords. We've got the Five of Swords. And we've got the Knight of Cups in the reverse. That's really interesting. We've got the Page of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, which is the future energy for me. It feels like there is some sort of an aggressive energy. For some of you, it could be at work. For some of you, it shows up when you're not expecting it. It's like it's sneaking up behind you. It's like the Knight of Swords is ready to show up aggressively behind somebody here who is sort of turning their head but has got their back to everything. Like, I'm really focused on my business, focused on my work, focused on me. This could be self-mastery. This could be the building of something. I'm becoming the subject matter expert on something, and it feels like there is something that is going to disturb all of that. I feel like the Five of Swords is telling me that it feels like it's a chaotic sort of energy. Somebody's going to say something, show up, say something here. Let me just pull more cards here. It feels like it could be, I'm just going to say it because we're Mercury retrograde ended on the 15th, but we still have the 2-week shadow phase, right? It does feel like that it's somebody that you're not interested in speaking with, somebody that you're not interested in hearing from, somebody who maybe you had feelings for in the past, but it ended up being unrequited love. It could be an ex of yours. It could be that. I feel like you're like, oh God, here they come again. Like, it feels like this person just won't leave you alone. Somebody here is sneaking up behind you while you're deep into work or working on yourself. Tell me about the Eight of Pentacles. Maybe you're working on your home. Oh boy. Maybe you're like, we're cleaning the eaves or painting your house or working on the home, somewhere in the home when this person shows up here. We've got the Four of Pentacles, and you're not about it. Nope. This person could be someone that you just don't want to talk to. I want to say that you hold back from this person because there is some energy that they give you that you're not interested in. It feels like they will show up when you're very busy doing something. You could be busy working at home. Maybe you have a home business. Maybe you're just working for a corporation and you work from home. It feels like this is somebody that you've held yourself back from. And you're sort of shut off and shut down with this person. The Five of Swords showing up with the Knight of Cups tells me that this might be someone from the past that you're not interested in talking to. There were too many fundamental differences, and this person's very aggressive with their energy. Tell me more. Yeah, you're not expecting them to show up. Got the Queen of Pentacles. And we got the Ten of Pentacles. Could be a family member. Look, it doesn't have to be romantic, right? It just could be there's love lost here. Like, I don't want to see you. I don't want to talk to you. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It could be a family member showing up, unexpected. Somebody who is the Queen of Pentacles. It's shocking that the Queen of Pentacles is showing up. This could be an ex-wife. This could be an ex-husband. But it could be a member of the family that you're not speaking with. The Queen of Pentacles has got their eyes closed. It's like the reason that you're not speaking with this person is because they really don't see situations the way you do. This person's got their eyes closed. That person's got their eyes closed. Feels like the only one that's got their eyes open, like the person on the Four of Pentacles got their eyes closed as well. The only person who has their eyes open is the Devil. I feel like you see it coming, but you know why this person's here. I want to say that you don't see them coming. They're gonna show up, knock on your door in the middle of the day when you're either in the midst of renovating your home or you're in the midst of work. Could be your work. Eight of Wands, and they're just going to shove their way in. They're going to say, well, I'm here. Maybe they've got their suitcase in hand. I'm here. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. It feels like aggressive energy. It feels like things are about to speed up and move faster. It does feel like for some of you, this could be either an ex-partner, or this could be somebody who is a member of the family, maybe a mother or a father, and you're not interested in speaking with them. The Seven of Wands is here. Feels like you're blocking them, I want to say. Like you're not interested in speaking with them. Got the Fool. You're like, I'm here. I want to try this again. I want to fix this before the holidays come about, before we have holiday dinner. Ooh, boy. Look. Scorpio, I feel like this person wasn't very nice to you. I feel like they broke your heart. I feel like that you were disappointed in the way that they acted out. It does feel like this is somebody that you don't speak with anymore. You don't talk to them. For some of you, not all of you, of course, for some of you, it is an ex. It's an ex-wife, an ex-husband, somebody that you're no longer interested in seeing. This person might just be showing up, and they might be quite aggressive in the way that they show up. They're like expecting you to be excited to see them. For some of you, this is a member of the family, an older sister, an older brother, could be a mother or a father, somebody who feels like you won't answer the phone, you won't talk to them, so they're going to push their way in, and they show up at the most inopportune time. And they're very aggressive with the way they show up. With the Eight of Wands and the Knight of Swords, they're very aggressive with the way they show up. Tell me what the outcome is, please. I don't think you like them. You see them as the devil. You see them as someone who is underhanded. You see them as someone who's a liar, possibly. Someone who will just show up in your face because then you have nothing to say about it. Like, it feels like this person doesn't play the right game. You know what I mean? Don't do that to Scorpio. Don't force Scorpio into a corner. Don't force a fixed sign into the corner. For sure, because they'll come out fighting, right? Oh, hang on. What did I hear there? Ooh, I pack a punch backed into a corner. Honey, I've changed so much since I last saw you. This chinchilla. Yikes. That's what it feels like here. So we have the Three of Pentacles. This is someone who you may have looked up to at one point. Somebody who could be a friend of the family. Could be from an old group of people you used to hang out with. They could be connected to an old group of people you used to hang out with. Three of Pentacles is somebody here wants to rebuild something. They're like, look, we already have a foundation. Can't we look at rebuilding this? You're like, no, bro. No thanks. No thanks, Tom Hanks. We already went over this ad nauseum, and I'm not talking about it again. Ten of Swords is, I let this go. I shut it down, and believe it, that when a fixed sign is done, they are done. Scorpio, you're done. You're not letting them back in, not even letting them in the house. Tell me about this. We have the Nine of Cups. Look, I'm happy without you in my life. I don't need you here. But it does feel like somebody is going to, and this is a person that you've argued with. This is a person that you don't agree with. You don't have the same ideas that they have. What's around the corner, please, for Scorpio? We have the Nine of Pentacles. Ooh, King of Swords and the High Priestess. I feel like you don't even open the door. I feel like you sort of push the curtain aside, look at them, and you're like, no. That's what it feels like. The High Priestess and the King of Swords. It's like, no, I know better than that. I've thought about this at length. I have all the details. I've heard enough. You're being judge and juror here. You're like, no, thank you. Nope. And I think that you have the confidence just to put the drapes back in place and just walk to the back of the house. I don't even think you're going to let them in the door, honestly. Yeah, it's too burdensome. I don't want to do this with you anymore. That's what it feels like. Somebody here is, it could be a father, right? It could be a father that is showing up, a father or a mother. Somebody who feels like they're secure and stable, and somebody who feels like they can just push their way around. Like, the Emperor is the conqueror, right? This is somebody from your childhood or somebody that you've known all of your life. This person feels like they're showing up with a gift is what's happening. They're showing up with holiday gifts, and they're like, can't we just bring you gifts? And you're like, no, I'm not even letting you in the house. This person expects that you're going to, that's the thing between spiritual and religious people. The difference is, the world thinks some type of way about Christian people and how they're supposed to act. I mean, it's a stereotype, but I feel like you're a spiritual person and you're like, don't try me. I am not religious. I am spiritual. I feel like you're kind of like the spiritual gangster is what it feels like. It's like you're unbothered. You're totally unbothered by anybody who's trying to push their way into your life. I feel like somebody's showing up, with this aggressive energy, and I feel like they feel like they are the emperor, like they're feeling entitled to you, entitled to speak with you. Oof. Yikes. Don't go at Scorpio like that. It's not going to end well. You're watching cross-watcher and you're planning on showing up, it's not going to end well. That's your plan. Okay. We've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. We've got Aries. We've got Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio, more Capricorn energy. Yeah, there we go. Woo! That was energy I just want to get out of. Holy smokes. Something's going down for somebody. All right, Sag, give me a sip of my tea. It's getting cold over here. The tea I've got today in my cup is called Lemon Balm, BALM. It is a beautiful herbal tea, and it's for relaxation. It's really lovely. All right, let's find out what's going on for Sagittarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter, my fire family. How you doing? Sagittarius, if you're interested in a private read, please know there's only 4 days left on the sale. You do have to be booked in by 11:59 p.m. on the 20th. Let's find out what's going on. Oh, there's a coupon code in the pinned comment, sorry. Let's find out what's going on for Sagittarius this week. Sneak peek for this week. Tell me about Sag. We've got the Page of Wands. Possible communication, but a new path nonetheless. Tell me about the Page of Wands. Feels like it might be exciting, like a little bit of an excitement that's going to happen in your week here, Sag. That's what it feels like here. We've got the Knight of Wands. We've got the Nine of Cups. And we've got the Seven of Cups. Very interesting. So I don't know, you might feel some type of way when you get some sort of message from the Knight of Wands. I feel like this person is very happy. They're showing up as kind of balanced. I feel like this is somebody that desires you. They are a person who I feel is from your past. I'm just saying, Sag. I feel like that they are somebody who's from the past. Look, we are in Mercury retrograde, finished on the 15th, but we still have a 2-week shadow period that we're going through here. And I feel like you're confused. Why are you showing up now? What's going on? I don't understand. It's like you've gotten to a place where you're really happy. I feel like you're happily meditating. Like this person here is doing something that they really love, right? And throwing clay is very much a meditation, right? There are some people who partake in creative things like that are like a meditation. I feel like the Knight of Wands pulls you straight out of your meditation. And you're confused as to why this person is showing up right now. The Page of Wands is here. I feel like it's probably communication. It does feel like it is a text. If there is somebody who wanders about on the peripherals of your life and contacts you once in a while because you dated them way back there and you haven't taken them off your list, I feel like this is the person we're talking about here. Tell me about the Page of Wands. The thing is it feels like it's a little bit exciting. That's what I'm saying. Like this Knight of Wands brings excitement and desire and passion, and it feels like it feels like a little bit of desire or passion. And you're like, that person still hasn't let me go. I'm going to say prepare for it. Page of Wands carries a wand, and then we have the Knight of Wands. We have the King of Pentacles. You're like, nobody's rocking my stability. Eight of Swords, immediately up in your head. Oh boy, they put you in this place where you're like, should I, shouldn't I? Should I, shouldn't I? I feel like the Eight of Swords is telling me with the Hanged Man that this person put you in a place where you sacrifice for them, that you're used to them showing up in a moment's notice. Look, maybe this has nothing to do with someone who is emotionally connected to you from your past. Maybe you've never dated them. Maybe this is a family member. Maybe this is an old friend, somebody that you didn't expect you'd ever hear from again. But it feels like the Hanged Man energy tells me that you're done sacrificing yourself for other people. It immediately puts you up in your head, though, that you feel like this feels like the one connection that you cannot let go of. And I don't think you're pursuing it. I don't think you want it. I don't think you're pursuing it. I don't think you're interested in them like that. But it gives you some sort of a ego boost when this person shows up. That's what it feels like. Tell me more about this. Got the Three of Cups. This person wants a reunion. They're going to ask if they can come over or you'll come out to see them. They want to talk to you. And we do have the Star. So they're going to lay it on thick. They're like, I can't stop thinking about you. I can't disconnect from you. I just think that we should try again. We should get some balance. You've been thinking about me too because I've been thinking about you. Feels like this person wants to see you. They want to talk to you. They're going to lay it on thick. Look, you're the Star. I can't stop thinking about anybody but you. And you're confused as to why this person is showing up after maybe a year, possibly. For some of you, it could be a couple of weeks. For some of you, it could be 8 or 9 months. And then we have the Ten of Swords. You're like, but this is over, my friend. This person betrayed you. It's like they just dumped you. They stuck the knife in your back and they headed out. And that's kind of the Knight of Wands energy. The Knight of Wands is there to get what they want, to use you for what their purpose is, and then they're out. And I feel like you're just kind of in your meditation, doing your thing, and all of a sudden the message comes in because you haven't taken them off your texting list. They're going to bust into your day. Feels like this person is going to say everything that they can to get you to show up to see them or to try and find their way over to your home. Tell me about the outcome, please. They're going to say to you, look, you're the Star. There's no one like you. I realize now that there's no one like you. It feels like whether they are feminine or masculine, they're going to lay it on really thick. I've realized, I've had an epiphany. I've had a realization, a moment of clarity. I've realized that you are the Star. Nobody holds a candle to you. I don't want anybody else. Can't I just come over? Will you meet me for coffee? Like, it feels like somebody here is not taking no for an answer. Because the Knight of Wands never does. Right? That's fire energy. I don't stop till I get what I want. Tell me what the outcome is for Sagittarius, please. We have the Four of Cups in the reverse, trying to bust you out of your comfort zone here. We have the Three of Wands. You knew that they were going to show up. I think that you have already turned your back on this connection, but I feel like this person keeps showing up. They keep showing up and showing up. And I feel like you think that this person is going to show up again. It's like you're looking out the window for them here. But guess what? Nothing's changed. Not a damn thing has changed. The Five of Swords is here. Nothing has changed. They don't have any feelings. Like, it feels like it's all, this is going to be all sort of argumentative is what I want to say. Like, I don't think that this person is trying to start an argument with you, but they're going to argue with you. That's what just fell out of my hand. They're gonna try and, with the Five of Swords, I want to say nothing's changed. This person and you and this person still don't have anything in common. I feel like this was somebody that maybe there was maybe a friends with benefits situation that was way back there. It feels like that this person, though, is showing up with feelings this time. They're like, I've realized now that I miss you, right? 3 and 2 is 5. I miss you. I feel regretful. Like, they're really going to lay it on thick for you, Sag. And I'm just saying that, not because I feel like you should make some type of decision, but I feel like I'm supposed to tell you that because you need to be prepared that this person, I feel, is your weak spot, and that they know that they are your weak spot. And I feel like nothing has changed. You still don't have anything in common. You don't really have anything to talk about. I feel like it was a situation that happened in a moment of weakness, probably back there, but it still puts you into the Hanged Man energy. It makes you pause, and you get up in your head and you start thinking and thinking. We've got the Two of Wands. Yeah, I'm supposed to prepare you. You've got the Two of Wands, the Six of Cups, and the Page of Cups. Yeah, it feels like this person is showing up to apologize to you. I want to say that this Knight of Wands might be showing up to apologize to you, the way they treated you, the way they ditched you, but that's the way they're going to try and get back in. It feels like it's a shocking show up. It feels like the Six of Cups tells me that there are still feelings here. There's still feelings, but they're very confused feelings. 7 of Cups is here, right? 6 and 1 is 7. We've got the Two of Wands. This person is almost, I want to say that they've planned this for a while. They've been watching you. They're a little bit calculated. You can see here, right? This person's planning with a map. I want to say that this person has been planning what they're going to say to you. And you're like, nope, no thanks. Nope. You're a liar. 5 and 2 is sin. You're a liar. What you want is fire. You want passion. You think that I'm the same person from back there because the Knight of Wands has not changed. They feel like you haven't changed as well. What they don't realize, Sag, is you have already left that vibration and you're not interested. I think that you will just block them. I don't think that you'll even give them the time of day. I don't think you're going to answer back. We've got the 8 of Cups. Yeah, there we go. Right? Yeah. Yeah. We've got the 8 of Cups. I'm disconnecting from you. Queen of Swords. I'm standing up for myself, liberating myself from the situation. Or you're just going to be really honest. Look, I'm not in that space with you anymore. I'm never going to be in that space with you anymore. You might as well just carry on your merry way. I feel like you're going to give it to them in a very head over heart way. Like, you're not going to let them see your feelings on the surface. Because look, I feel like underneath you still have feelings for this person. And I feel like you haven't heard from them for a very long time, and they couldn't give a crap if your heart's broken or not. They're just coming back because you're their default and you've let them in before. And I think that this person's going to lay it on super thick because they know that they, in the past, were your weakness. We've got Aquarius energy. We've got more Aquarius energy. Scorpio, Pisces, and Cancer. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. Ooh-wee. Ooh. Somebody is going to get shut down this week. All right. Capricorn. Let's talk about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Capricorn, 4 days left on the sale. If you're interested in getting in on 10% off, please look in the pinned comment for the coupon code. 10% off of all my readings over at Wizio. Private reads. Tell me about Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Sneak peek for this week. It's coming up this week for Capricorn. We've got the 8 of Swords. So you're stuck in your head about something this week. You're obsessively thinking about what? We've got the 2 of Swords. You're thinking about ending something or releasing it. I feel like you're feeling the influence of the moon in Gemini. The full moon in Gemini, I feel. 8 and 2 is 10. And the release of under the full moon here. Ooh, more swords. All up in your head this week. Knight of Swords. And 4 of Pentacles. Wow. You know what? This is just telling me you're done. You're way past done. And I think I did that reading for you last week that said the same thing. And you're still in this energy of being sort of way past done. I feel like the Knight of Swords is telling me that you're aggressively releasing something, aggressively letting something go. And you might do it in a blaze of glory. You might just say to somebody, you know what? Don't piss me off. I'm not into it. You're not getting into my life again. I don't want you in my life. It feels like the Four of Pentacles tells me that you're being very shut off and shut down with your energy. Someone might be asking you for money and you're like, no, sorry, shop's closed. The purse is closed. King of Cups is here. This person's going to lay it on thick. They might be somebody who is also a Capricorn. They could be a Scorpio as well. Pisces or Cancer, Taurus or Virgo, right? It feels like this, I feel like, like it just feels to me that you're going to be doing it in a very unfeeling way. And I don't feel any type of way about that. Please understand that you need to do what you need to do for yourself. But it feels like somebody is showing up to ask you for money, but they're going to play on your feelings. They're going to try and play on your emotions. But I think they're going to be met with the Knight of Swords and the King of Cups. You're going to be like, no, I feel like whatever you say is going to change something. And it feels like, look, you're going to say, look, I've already released you. I don't even want to hear from you again. Why, like, lose my number? Like, it feels pretty aggressive to me. It feels like aggressive swords energy here. Tell me about the Eight of Swords. Tell me about the Eight of Swords for Capricorn. Got the Three of Swords. Look, I just want to say, Capricorn, that I don't feel like it makes you happy to do this. I don't think it does. I feel like it breaks your heart, actually, because I feel like you're protecting yourself because you're showing up as the King of Cups. So it tells me you've learned lessons, right? You've showing up as the King of Cups and the Queen of Pentacles. It tells me you've learned lessons about your money, your stability, and how to move at things very dependably, slow. Also, I've learned to protect my feelings. I feel like that's why the Knight of Swords is here. I feel like you don't get any joy arguing with this person and just being really hurtful. I don't think you get any joy in it, but I feel like they trigger you. I feel like they trigger you from a place where you're like, I thought we already talked about this. We've got the Ten of Wands. It's exhausting. I want to say that this is going to be the last time that you speak with this person if you choose it. The Ten of Wands is like, you can drop those burdens, right? At the Ten of Wands, it's the end of the cycle. You can go to the Ace and you can go on this new exciting path. But look, it's a choice. If you decide not to block them, decide not to take some measures so they can't contact you again, then it is what it is. I mean, they might just keep showing up time after time. I feel like this really is weighing heavy on your heart. But you've got to keep the boundaries up. You've got to protect what's yours. I feel like you've got to aggressively protect what is yours. Because this person is showing up giving you all sorts of compliments and comments, and they are giving you a lot of attention, I feel, and you've got this wand at the ready. You're like, no, I've got my boundaries and I'm sticking to my boundaries. What else is going on here, please, for Capricorn? We've got the Magician. It might be because you're thinking about them, and the Magician is the master manifester, but also the one that has all the tools, right? This is someone who's very determined to do what they're going to do. But I feel like this person could be showing up because you're thinking about them, whether that's in a poor way or a good way or nostalgic way. I feel like you have called them back round here. Got the Death card. You've got to stop manifesting them. You've got to stop. And the thing is, please understand that you don't have to be sitting cross-legged in the on position saying, please bring this person back to me. If you're thinking about them from the past, bad conversations you had, arguments that you had with this person, that's still thinking about them. And then we have the Seven of Cups. Yeah, it's time for you to stop manifesting them. You're confused as to why they're showing up, but I really do feel it's because of this I feel like you're like a crazy good manifester. And if you look back in the Capricorn readings, you will see that you've manifested yourself out of a really horrible place. And I feel like you're in a really good place right now. But I feel like once in a while you think about this person, and when you do, they show up. They could be someone who is a child. Could be someone who is younger than you. could be someone who acts with immaturity, someone who's really very impulsive and they're always on a new path, somebody who isn't very choosy about who they hang out with. I feel like this person keeps texting you, they won't let you alone. So that's why I'm saying with the Ten of Wands, if you don't take them off your list and you don't take action to not give them access to you, they're just going to keep coming back. For some of you, maybe it's a family member and you don't really have a choice, right? You don't feel like you have a choice, but it feels like somebody keeps coming back here. But the thing is I feel like in order to end the confusion, you need to stop thinking about them. I know that that's hard. That's way easier said than done. But I think that every time that they show up aggressively, they start arguing with you, and it's weighing heavy on your heart. Tell me what the outcome is, please, for Capricorn. We've got the Four of Swords. So you've been healing all this time. We've got the Eight of Cups. And we've got the Page of Swords. Yeah, see, that's exactly what it is. The Page is a liar. The Page of Swords in the reverse is a liar. Someone who's actually talking badly about you behind your back. This is smack talk, right? They're talking badly about you behind their back. They're not giving you any clarity. They don't have any maturity. This person's not willing to learn their lesson. They just keep showing up over and over, either asking for money, asking for love. Take it as it resonates for you. The Eight of Cups is like, I've got to let it go. I think that probably under yesterday's full moon that you decided that this is the last time you're going to hear from this person. Full moon and full moon. We had a full moon in Gemini. Full moons are about release. And I feel like you can no longer allow this person to invade your space, invade your life. This person is a gossip. They're very deceitful. They're not an outright liar, but they're very deceitful, and those are two different things. What's coming up around the corner for Capricorn? We've got the Seven of Pentacles. You've worked too hard to let this person in, to pull it all to the ground. We've got the Three of Pentacles, and we've got the Seven of Swords. There it is, deceit and liar. I was feeling it before it came out. So it does feel like that this person is trying to get away with something. It feels like this person doesn't really have a whole lot of stability, and they might be coming to you for money, because 7 and 3 is 10. You might be someone who's doing well for yourself, but you're hiding your finances and stuff from people, or this person in general. I feel like you work too hard for your money to just throw it at this person, because it feels like this person could be, someone who uses it impulsively. They could also have an addiction. They could be someone who is a couch surfer. They could be, it feels like somebody here is acting out immaturely. Like they feel like they're grown, but they're not grown in their mind, is what it feels like here. Yeah. Two of Cups in the reverse. We got to break up. We have to break something here. We need to finish this. It feels like I need to stop. I need to stop thinking about this person. I need to stop manifesting them. Yeah. This, for some of you, could be someone that you've dated before, and they feel like you're still in the same vibration you were in when they saw you last. This is really unhealthy. It's an unhealthy relationship, and this person's a liar. They'll say whatever they need to say in order to get you back into their life. We do have the Lovers on the bottom of the deck. It definitely could be a soulmate. It could be a soulmate friend, a soulmate member of the family. It could be a soulmate lover. Take it as it resonates for you. And you kind of worry every time they're in town, because you know that they're probably going to show up. We've got Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy here. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Scorpio. We've got Aries and Gemini. Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Yeah, lots and lots of swords. Yep. Right. Aquarius, this is you. Give me a sip of the tea, Aquarius. I am drinking herbal tea. It is Lemon Balm, B-A-L-M. It's really good. It relaxes you. A little bit of honey in there. All right, Aquarius, let's find out what's going on with you. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Tell me about Aquarius, please. It's coming up this week. Aquarius, if you're interested in the private read, please don't forget, only 4 days left on the sale, 10% off. Please look for the coupon code in the pinned comment below the video. Tell me about Aquarius, please. Oh, making a decision this week. What are you deciding, friend? Feels like this has been a tumultuous, emotional decision. Feels like you want to make a decision that's going to keep you in balance, but it feels like it has something to do with your emotions that have been up and down and up and down. Something you've been holding yourself back from, possibly. Feels like every time I see this particular depiction of the Strength card, it feels like somebody's biting their tongue. I don't think I should say it. Maybe I want to say it. It's like you go back and forth, back and forth. Maybe I should say it. Maybe I shouldn't say it. We have the King of Cups. And we have the Five of Cups. Isn't that interesting? Look, I feel like there is a decision you're trying to make here about your feelings about someone. Could be a Leo, could be a Scorpio, a Pisces, a Cancer, possibly. Maybe a Capricorn, maybe, Taurus, Virgo. It feels like there is, Leo, if I didn't say. I feel like you're biting your tongue because you have some pretty deep feelings for someone, and I feel like you miss them. I feel like you're trying to make a decision about your feelings. Like, do I just, like, it feels regretful. Like, how can I say? It feels, I regret not showing this person more of my feelings, but I feel, Aquarius, that you shouldn't be so hard on yourself because that's who you are on the surface. You are stoic, right? You're not used to, you're the one that's sort of up in your head, right? So don't be so hard on yourself if you're not showing feelings right away. The King of Cups would never either, and the King of Cups is all water. So I feel like it's, we've got tumultuous waters here. Got tumultuous waters in the background. We've got tumultuous waters around the King of Cups. So I want to say that you're really good with keeping calm in a storm, in an emotional storm. And nobody knows that underneath the surface that you actually want to make a decision about someone. Now, we've got the Three of Cups here. So maybe you're going to be seeing this person at a social gathering. Maybe you've met them at a social gathering. The Three of Cups, so you can see them, are here on the ground. And the Three of Cups here are in the air. I think that you're wondering, does this person feel like they want to see me again? Does this person feel like they don't want to see me again? Like, I feel like you're unsure about what decision you should make here. Tell me about the Two of Pentacles, please. Got the Eight of Swords. Yeah, you've been thinking about it for a while, and I feel like you're kind of standing in your emotions, but you're not seeing the situation for what it is, and you feel like your hands are tied. And it feels like because there's a lot going on underneath the surface that people don't see, which I feel are your emotions, because you're used to being very stoic and holding them back. We do have the Three of Wands. So does this person feel like I've turned my back on them? I feel like, I don't think you've turned your back on them, but I feel like you're also not running toward them. Like, I feel like that there's something great out there. Like, maybe I want to look at all my options. Like, I feel like, there's a lot for me to discover out there. I don't want to just, I don't want to just hold on to one person if I don't feel like they're the right person. I feel like you're very attracted to this person. There is, this person on the Three of Wands is like ready to make a choice, or has made a choice that, the decision you've made is, look, I'm really attracted to this person. But you're kind of up in your head, feeling like your hands are tied. I'm not really sure if I can love again. Feels like you're trying to love again. Yeah, the Ace of Cups. So what you do see out there in the distance, you do see expansion. You do see that this could be love. But you're really up in your head about it here. Tell me more about Aquarius, please. We've got the Nine of Wands, the 10. That's what it is. You've been hurt in love before. Somebody that you had a long-term relationship with lied to you. And if there's one thing the King of Swords will not deal with, is a liar, because you're very honest and truthful and forthright. I feel like you're exhausted from being lied to in long-term relationships. And that's why this decision is so hard. You're like, is this just going to be another one of those? Am I just going to get lied to again. And after putting a long amount of time, just come out as the wounded warrior, exhausted, hurt. It's funny because the nine of wands, the wounded warrior, is looking over at the 2 of pentacles, and the energy I'm getting off the face of this card, you can see here, is like, really, buddy? Is that what you're gonna do? Why would you do that again to yourself? Like, it almost feels like you talking to you. It's like you're outside of yourself, watching yourself doing the juggle here, ready to make some sort of decision. And the wounded warrior within you, Aquarius, is saying, what are you doing, buddy? What are you doing? I mean, feminine or masculine, right? Take it as it resonates for you. Yeah, I feel like your heart's been broken before. And I feel like you're having a hard time making a decision about whether you want to try this again or not. We have the 2 of wands. So you're preparing to make some sort of a decision, but you're not exactly sure where you want to go. This person has the world in their hands, right? They, you know, they're somebody who's quite regal. They have on this red cloak, right? We're looking at this. This is somebody who maybe owns, you know, they're standing at the top of the castle. Maybe they own all the land. They can go anywhere that they want to go. It's like I can do whatever I want to do. I can make the decision, whatever decision it is that I want to make, but can I get over the obstacles? Can I get over the emotions? I don't know if this is going to give me stability. Does this person just want fire from me? Are they just here because they're physically attracted to me and then they're just going to dump me and close the door? That's why I'm holding back. I feel like this person is here to give you some sort of energy. We've got 4 and 2. I feel like this person wants to give you energy. I don't think that they're interested in the 10 of Pentacles at this time, but I feel that they want to go to the 6. They want to get out of this place where we're not talking, or we're parting, or we're parted. And feels like somebody here wants to give to you, I want to say. Tell me what the outcome is for Aquarius, please. We've got the 9 of Pentacles. We've got the 8 of Cups. And we've got the Justice card. So you've got a decision to make. And I think you will make it quickly. I feel like you're probably a business owner or somebody who's really worked very hard on themselves. And so the 9 of Pentacles is telling me that you've grown in your confidence, you've grown financially. I feel like there is 6 Pentacles here and there are 6 Pentacles here. I feel like that whatever you give to them is what they're going to receive and give back. But it feels like here that you will get your justice whether you stay or go, I'm going to say. I feel like with the 8 of Cups that you're kind of detached. I want to say that you're out there looking for the 2 of Cups. And I feel like the Justice card is telling me that you will find it. Tell me about the Justice card. We have the 4 of Swords, we have the Sun, and we have the Ace of Wands. But you're really attracted to this one. And they seem to be healed as well. Tell me what's around the corner, please, for Aquarius. 2 of Cups. Those are 2 cups that you walk away from the 8 from, right? Queen of Wands and the 10 of Cups. I think what you're going to go with is the one that you're really attracted to. And I feel like the one that you're really attracted to is somebody who has fire in the chart, possibly. Somebody who has the energy of the Queen of Wands. So someone who's a real go-getter, someone who never gives up, someone who gets what they want, someone who's very attractive. I feel like you're attracted to them. They're attracted to you. The Sun showing up here tells me you're going to have a breakthrough about this preparation here. We've got 1, 2, and then we've got 3 under here, so that's 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, you want to talk to them. So I feel like the Queen of Wands is somebody who's going to make you happy. I'm just going to say that the 2 of Cups is here with the Queen of Wands. I feel like that the person who is the fire sign, the person who is you're very attracted to, the person that makes you really happy and gives you a bit of balance, water and fire is here, it's Temperance. The person who gives you balance, the one who's been patient with you, I feel like that's your person. The Tower is the realization. I think you're going to realize it. I think that that's your person. You've been thinking about them a lot, and you're wondering if it's unrequited love or not, and that's what's weighing heavy on you. You don't want to get hurt. So that's what's making you want to move forward, because you're confused about how they feel about you, right? But this is a soulmate. This is a soulmate connection, my friend. And I feel like you're the one that needs to take charge. I feel like if you are the person who is the masculine leaning energy, I feel like you're the person that needs to take charge and needs to show up the way you want to show up if you want to get what you want to get. Because yes, the Queen and King of Wands are here, which tells me that there is some attraction, mutual attraction, and that we do have oh, hang on. I'm so sorry about that. I hope that I noticed that the sound was, I've been having a hard time with my sound staying on, so I hope that I didn't give that whole reading in quietness, but you'll be able to watch, if you put on the closed caption, you'll be able to read it. I'm really sorry for that. Okay, so here we go. We've got Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy. We've got Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Leo energy, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer, yeah, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius energy. All right, hopefully that wasn't off for a whole lot of time. All right, Pisces, let's get it done. Let's find out what's going on for you, my two fishes friends. Tell me about Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. Pisces, if you are interested in a private read, please look below this video. There is a pinned comment. There's only 4 days left on the sale, 10% off. If you're interested, please go get the coupon code in the pinned comment. Tell me about Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and Jupiter. We've got the Star. We've got the Nine of Cups. Something very happy is about to show up for you. Page of Wands. And the Page of Coins. You know what? Something is showing up here that I feel like you're going to be very excited about. It does feel like somebody is communicating with you, and they're communicating with you because they want to see you face to face. They might be saying to you, hey, I'm looking forward to seeing you. If whatever it is, it feels like it's going to make you very happy. Pisces, the Nine of Cups is here, right? That's your energy. And then we have Aquarius here. So it could be an Aquarius, could be a fire sign, could be an earth sign, could be a water sign. Take it as it resonates. We've got the 10 of Wands and the Lovers. Oh, it's been weighing heavy on you because you haven't heard from this person, is what it feels like here. I feel like there's something small that's like there's a little bit of a spark between you and somebody. Pisces is what it feels like. A little bit of a spark, something that is interesting. I want to say that nothing has really grown from this just yet, but I do feel you're going to get communication from somebody who wants to see you face to face. It could be an Aquarius, like I said, it could be a fire sign, earth sign, water sign. I mean, everybody's represented here. Tell me about, this person is contacting you because they have not been able to find anyone like you. They've actually been manifesting you. They've not been able to find anyone like you. I feel like they feel like you're the star. We have the Judgment card. Yep, they've decided that you are the star. They could be a Virgo or a Pisces. We have the Seven of Pentacles. And we have the Nine of Pentacles. Somebody here is showing up very confident, or they see you as very confident. They might see you as a really hard worker, somebody who is very much about details. So which means that you're very articulate, that you're very good with your money, or that you look really good. You take care of yourself on the outside, take care of yourself on the inside. You might be a business owner. They see that you're single, that you're building something on your own. That's what it feels like here. Tell me more. This person's making a decision about you, and it feels like they're looking forward to seeing you. I want to say again, because the Judgment card is here. I feel like they're looking forward to seeing you again. So this could be a second date, or maybe that you met somebody somewhere in a social area where drinks were flowing, food was flowing, and they want to see you again. We do have the Knight of Wands. There's a lot of attraction here. We have the King of Swords in the reverse. Ooh-wee. And then we have the 10 of Pentacles. All right, so you know what it feels like here, Pisces? That this person is very attracted to you, and it's almost like you take their breath away. Or it's like they don't know what to say to you. They can't find the words. Like it feels like it's that kind of attraction. Like when you're in the room or sitting next to them, or when you show up, whether you're the feminine or the masculine, this person is like, yeah, they don't know what to say. I always say I turn into a girl dork whenever I'm around a really good looking guy. I turn into a girl dork. I just don't know what to say. I start tripping over my words. And, you know, I usually have a lot of words. I feel like this person is without words. That they're so taken with your beauty, or that you're so very handsome, that this person, all they can think about is the 10 of Pentacles. Like, how can I get more of this person's time? This person seems like they're somebody that if I were to give them this one pentacle, that they would turn it into the 10. It feels like they are feeling like maybe you're the long-term person. And I'm saying Aquarius because Aquarius is here, right? Of course, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, we're in a reading that is general. But, you know, it's shown up a couple times now here. It does feel like it is maybe an Aquarius or a Pisces that, like, you take their breath away. And they all of a sudden become silent around you. They don't know what to say. But I want to say that there is some sort of a connection that is very spiritual here. High Priestess and the Star. It feels like there's a spiritual connection here. I want to say that they see you as very mysterious. Somebody who doesn't say a lot of things. Somebody who's very abundant. Somebody who's very good looking. And it's like they don't know what to say when you're around. Why is the High Priestess here? It does feel like there is a very, I'm going to say very heavy on the spiritual connection. That they feel you more than they see you. Like they see you, but I feel like this person, even though you've been like not talking to them regularly or whatever, they feel you. Page of Swords. Oh, they see you as like a shaman is what it is. They see you like someone who has a lot of knowledge, like someone they could learn something from. And that's saying a lot about the King of Swords. Like the King of Swords is pretty freaking highly intelligent, right? It's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. They're really always in their head. The Page of Swords with the High Priestess tells me that this person is like, I have met somebody that can teach me something. Yep, the shaman. There it is. The Hermit's here. They see you as somebody who is like a high priest. Like they could be a high priest and you're a high priestess, or vice versa. Take it as it is. It feels like this person, like you two are going to be able to learn from each other. I feel like you're both like, he's like, they're a high priest and you're a high priestess, or you're the high priest and they're the high priestess. Take it as it resonates. But these two, I feel, are connected in a way where they don't really even have to talk. It's like if you have been in the room with this person, sat next to this person, the feelings were good and mutual and we knew it, but we didn't have to say it. But I feel like you have met your match. It feels like you've met somebody who is as spiritual as you, and they've met someone who is as spiritual as them. And I think that neither one of you were expecting it. Tell me about the outcome, please. We have the Ace of Coins. We have the Hierophant. Yeah, these two are partners, or, you know, together in the spiritual world, in the 5D. This is a spiritual union here. Two very highly spiritual people have found each other. We have the Nine of Wands. Why is the Nine of Wands here? Nine of Wands is here because of the Four of Cups. So somebody knows they're going to have to come out of their comfort zone and risk being the wounded warrior in order to be able to continue to get your attention. This person, I feel, is somebody who's going to communicate with you and say, hey, I hope I see you at the function, or can I see you face to face, or can we go out for coffee? Like, it feels like they want to get to know you more, but I don't think you've heard from them for a bit. I think it's been quiet. Yeah, it feels like it's been quiet here. It feels like that if this person does connect with you and it's the person that you think it is, I feel like this person, the reason that they connect with you is because they want to invest here. We've got that 9 and the 1 pentacle, which is the 10. They're looking for a long-term partner, but they're looking for a long-term spiritual partner, someone who understands them on a spiritual level. And I think you do. We've got the Queen of Wands. We've got the Strength card. And the Five of Swords. Look, they're holding back because they're incredibly attracted to you. The Five of Swords tells me that this person doesn't know, like, what if we have fundamental differences? What if this person isn't the person that they say that they are? Like, it feels like somebody here is holding back because they're scared of the Five of Swords. They're scared, like, what if this person is, like, beautiful and spiritual? And, you know, I asked to see them again, and then all of a sudden we don't have the same outlook on things. And that also might be why the King of Swords is in the reverse. But I feel like it's mostly that the King of Swords is without words when you're around. Like, it's like we communicate through our spiritual energy. We don't even have to talk to each other. That's wild. King of Cups, there it is. So this person could be Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer. They don't have to be, of course. But yeah, this person sees you as somebody who's very honest, very truthful, very forthright, someone who's not aggressive but assertive, someone who has a lot of words, someone who's very intellectual, right? King and Queen of Swords are here. Someone who is very intellectual and can match them in the mind. And there are feelings growing here. But there is, look, King and Queen of Swords, or King and Queen of Wands are here. I think there's a mutual attraction here. And this person knows that they're very attracted to you, that there probably is a romantic connection here, but I think they're scared. I think they're really scared to try again in love, is what it feels like. The King of Cups here is like, when they saw you last time, they were very attracted to you and they felt like all of this, but they didn't say anything because the King of Cups is here. This person is very stoic on the surface, very protective, but stoic nonetheless. I feel like they thought that you were very attractive and they're very excited to see you again, because they want to change things here. They want to change things from just being in page energy to being in the Four of Wands, to getting some stability here. They're looking forward to speaking with you again because they like the witty banter. Oh boy, look at that. Realization, a major realization. Yeah, that this person really loved the witty banter. Whatever that was that you gave them, they really loved it. So we have the Virgo energy here. We have Pisces. We have Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. I think I said that. But we also have Aries, Sagittarius, Leo energy here. Taurus. Yeah. I'm just going to leave it there. Thank you so much for being here and watching. I do appreciate you. I'm going to go for now, but of course I'll be back because I'm always back. Love you guys, and I'm out. Be well. Bye-bye.